Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kentucky Garden Gal. I'm Nancy, and if you are like me, you are getting out in your garden every day and you're trying to do one or two projects. So today my project is to take this empty, not very attractive white planter, and I am going to fill it full of these glads. Now these came from the Dollar Tree. I think I see a shadow. Let me see if I can get out of my shadow. These came from the Dollar Tree, and I know that people are always like, are the seeds and the bulbs from the Dollar Tree any good? They actually are. And as you can see, they're grown in Holland. You get 4 corms for $1.25. And what I liked about this glad, look at that peach color right there. So I have 4 bags of these. I have my bone meal, which I will feed my glads generously. And then, oops, the shadows follow me. These are daffodils that I dug up. Now I probably won't use all of these because it would be pretty crowded, but I'll go and scrounge up another pot so that I'll end up having 2 pots, and then I need to go get some mulch. First I need to weed, then go get some mulch for this area. And these are the tulips that we planted, so those are coming up nicely. Just remember to keep those watered. But by Easter, we should have a pretty good show, and then this summer, we'll have the glads that we can enjoy. So let's get started. As you can see, I have removed about half of my soil. I have my corms out. This is what they look like. This is the top. This is the bottom. So I am just going to place these right in my pot. I have 12. So I'll just make a little pattern here. Let's see. That's looking good. Looking good. And I always check when you're buying these in the store, always check and make sure that they're good and solid. You don't want anything that's soft or looks like it has any mold on it. And there was a bonus baby one, but that one will grow. I don't know that we'll get much of a bloom this year, but it'll still grow. I'll put that one right there. So that's how it looks. And now all I'm gonna do give them a generous dose of bone meal. I'll put some soil in, and then I'll start on the daffodils. I have placed my daffodils, and I may actually have these overplanted, but hopefully I'll get a good show. So the next thing I want to do, feed them. Gave them 2 handfuls of bone meal. Now we'll put the rest of the soil back on. So this is our finished project. Don't forget to make a label for what you have in the pot. And I had some picks, and I'm sure I've used those because they're a little bit faded, but thought I would stick those in there, and the next day or two I'll get out and weed this good and mulch. And don't forget to water in your plants good. But I want to remind you that we have a permanent planter here now. The glads will only multiply and make more. And both the daffodils and the glads will come back every year. So I'll keep this pot setting in this spot. The only thing I won't have is something um, for fall, and I could just set a pumpkin in there because by that time everything will be dyed back. And then in the winter, I stick evergreens in there. So this is a 4-season pot, and the only thing I had to buy was the glads, and I have what, $5 in those. The daffodils I just dug up, the picks I had. So that's not a bad investment for something that's going to come back year after year. I'm in zone 7, and if you're wondering, will the glads do well in the pots? Yes, they do. I have the better luck putting my glads in containers than I do planting them in the ground. So that's our little project for today. Hopefully we've brought a touch of spring and Easter to the back door. We'll just keep adding more every day. But I hope all of you are well. I appreciate all the new subscribers to the channel, and I just send you blessings for this week.